Welcome, story lovers, to a tale from a small coastal town in Japan, where the scent of the sea mingles with the sweet fragrance of cherry blossoms. Here, volleyball isn't just a sport, it's the heartbeat of the community. Our story centers on the Sakura Spikes, the high school girls team, who chase their dreams under the pink canopy of sakura trees, their eyes set on the city championship. Leading them is Eva, the captain. She isn't the loudest player on the court, but her presence is a steady anchor. Her strength is quiet, a calm determination that inspires everyone around her. Then there's Hannah, the team setter, a whirlwind of boundless energy. Her laughter echoes through every practice, turning grueling drills into moments of joy. And towering over the net is Rin, the middle blocker. She's tall and powerful, but a shy nature holds her back. She's on a journey to find her voice and unleash the fierce player within. This season, the familiar dynamic of the team is about to change. A new player arrives. An exchange student with a cascade of curly hair and a nervous smile, Mina. She's come from a country far away, and everything in this small town feels new and overwhelming. Her Japanese is hesitant, a collection of carefully chosen words, and on the court, she feels like an outsider looking in. The other teams in the league don't just see a new player, they see someone who doesn't belong. The initial practices are tough for Mina. The rhythm of the team, the unspoken communication between Eva and Hannah, the precise timing Rin is working on it, all feels like a language she can't understand. A pass goes astray, a spike is mistimed. The frustration builds a heavy weight in her chest. There are moments, standing alone after a missed play, where the thought of quitting feels like a tempting escape. The comfort of her old life, her old team, feels a million miles away. She watches her teammates, their effortless connection forged over years of playing together, and wonders if she ever truly fit in. But the Sakura Spikes have a different definition of team. They don't see Mina's mistakes, they see her effort. They don't see an outsider, they see someone trying to find her place. One afternoon, after a particularly difficult practice, Eva finds Mina sitting alone, staring at her volleyball shoes. "You don't have to be perfect, Mina," she says, her voice gentle but firm. "You just have to play with heart. That's all any of us can do." Those words become a turning point. Eva's encouragement opens a door that Mina was afraid to knock on. After that day, the team's practices take on a new life. They don't just end when the coach blows the final whistle. Eva, Hannah, Rin, and Mina stay behind. The gym, usually emptying out, becomes their sanctuary. Under the dimming lights, they work. Eva patiently tosses ball after ball to Mina, helping her find the sweet spot for a perfect receive. Hannah, with her infectious grin, turns drills into games, making Mina laugh so hard she forgets to be nervous. They invent silly names for their combination plays, creating their own secret language on the court. Rin, usually so reserved, starts offering Mina pointers on blocking, her shyness melting away as she focuses on their shared goal. They learn more than just volleyball in those extra hours. They learn about each other. Mina shares stories about her home, her family, her favorite foods. In return, the girls teach her local slang, take her to their favorite ramen shop, and show her the best spots to watch the sunset over the ocean. They are no longer just teammates practicing a sport. They are friends building a bond. The court becomes a place of trust, where a missed serve is met with a pat on the back, and a great play is celebrated by everyone. Mina starts to feel the rhythm, not just of the game, but of the team. Her movements become more confident. Her calls on the court grow stronger. The ball feels like an extension of her hand, and for the first time, she feels like she truly belongs. The day of the city semifinal match finally arrives. The air in the gymnasium is electric, buzzing with anticipation. Banners with bold calligraphy hang from the railings, and the rhythmic beat of taiko drums pounds like a collective heartbeat. The crowd is a sea of faces, a roar of support for both teams. The Sakura Spikes step onto the court, not as a collection of individuals, but as a single, unified force. The weeks of extra practice, the shared laughter, the quiet moments of understanding, it has all led to this. The game is a blur of intensity. Every point is a battle, a fierce exchange of will. The opponent is skilled, relentless, and they target Mina, trying to exploit the newcomer. But they don't know the Mina of today. They don't know the girl who has been fortified by her friends' belief in her. She moves with a newfound grace, her receives clean, her instincts sharp. Eva leads with unwavering calm, Hannah sets with creative flair, and Rin becomes a formidable wall at the net. They play with a synergy that is beautiful to watch, a dance of perfect coordination. Late in the final set, the score is tied. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. The opposing team sends a powerful spike toward a gap in the Sakura Spikes' defense. It looks like a certain point, a game-changing blow. But out of nowhere, Mina launches herself across the court. It's a desperate, instinctual dive. Her fingers just barely graze the ball, sending it spiraling up into the air, keeping the rally alive. The crowd gasps, then erupts. The play doesn't win them the point, but it ignites a fire in her team. It's a testament to her heart, a symbol of how far she has come. In the end, despite their heroic effort, the Sakura Spikes lose. The final whistle blows, and the scoreboard shows a 1-point difference. A heavy silence descends upon their side of the court. Tears well up in their eyes as they line up to shake hands with the victors. The walk to the locker room is quiet, the weight of the loss pressing down on them. They sit on the benches, the sounds of celebration from the other team echoing through the walls. The trophy they dreamed of is out of reach. The silence stretches on, filled with unspoken disappointment. Then, a soft voice breaks through the quiet. "It's Hannah. We may not have one," she says, her voice trembling slightly. "But we became something better." She looks around at her teammates, at Eva, Rin, and Mina. A small smile touches her lips. "We became a family." Her words hang in the air, shifting the atmosphere in the room. The sting of defeat begins to fade, replaced by a warm, deep sense of connection. They didn't win the match, but they had won something far more valuable. They had built a bond that no scoreboard could ever measure. Later that evening, the team walks home together under a gentle shower of falling cherry blossoms. The pink petals drift down like soft confetti, blanketing the quiet streets. The bitterness of the loss has softened into a bittersweet memory. Mina looks at her friends, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of the streetlights. Isio's quiet strength, Hannah's infectious optimism, Rin's newfound confidence. Tears well up in her eyes again, but this time, they are tears of gratitude. A smile breaks through. Surrounded by her team, her family, she finally, completely, feels at home. This story reminds us that the true prize is unto always a gold trophy or a champion's banner. Sometimes, the greatest victory is found in the journey itself, in the effort, the growth, and the connections we make. Winning isn't just about the final score, it's measured by the hearts you touch and the team you build along the way. Thank you so much for joining us for this story. If it resonated with you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more tales that warm the heart. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time.